Kia ora, Dion Jensen here, founder of the Lion Academy and the lead protector and instructor for Protecting Women Global. I want to give a metaphor that we gave to one of our wahine in regards to pain and forgiveness and trauma. And our particular sister here has suffered a lot of physical violence against her, so people touching her, people in front of her or getting into her space was an issue for her. And so we ran an exercise that you'll run when you come to our Protecting Women retreats. But in that process we had this discussion where I explained, people say, do you have to forgive the person that hurt you? Do you have to do that? Is it necessary for healing? Well, no, but let me explain this in a metaphor. If someone hurts you, it's like someone walking up to you and sticking a knife in you. So this knife is someone else causing you pain. They stick it in you, right? Boom. So they've hurt you. You've got this sticking out of you. They put that there. You didn't put it there. So that's them. That's their issue. That's their fault, their responsibility. And they've stuck you with this. So now you're in pain. They will now go out of your life, or you'll move on. But this is still sticking in here. And you can't heal why this thing is sticking in here. So there's a few ways to get rid of this. You can take it out and say, this was your crap, you take it, I'm not carrying it anymore. Then you can let this wound heal. Forgiveness is one way to take that out. You can forgive that other person for what they did, take this out, that is yours, those are your issues, I forgive you for it, and again, you can heal. But that's not required because a lot of my sisters that I work with don't want to remove this knife because they feel that if they take this out and give it back, they have just justified and given that person permission to have stabbed them in the first place. So they'll never take this out. They will walk around with this wound and this knife sticking in them for their whole life because they want justice for that person stabbing them. They want that person to be accountable for them stabbing them. And so they will never heal. They'll get used to running around in life without moving this part of them that has this knife in it. So if this knife was put in your heart, you can be a successful corporate woman all you like. As soon as it gets to dealing with your emotions and relationship, you move in that direction, you'll activate this pain. If you were stabbed in the back through betrayal, affairs, lack of trust and everything else, you will walk around with this knife in your back until you take it out. They're not going to come back and take this out for you. A psychologist, a counselor, a healer can come here and identify this, remove it for a short time in logic or in counseling or medication. But the moment you think about that and you haven't dealt with it, you're going to put it straight back in there again. And again, any time in your life you're dealing with trust, this will hurt. So the whole point of this discussion is the pain that someone else put on you is not yours. It is not yours to carry. It is theirs. Take it out, give it back to them and heal. Whether that's through understanding that and just taking it out and carrying on, whether that is through forgiveness and understanding where they're coming from and giving it back, or, excuse my language, that's your knife, I don't forgive you, there was no justification for you doing that, and you deserve to feel the same pain that I feel, and give it back to them. But don't take this and stab someone else with it. Don't take it out on your kids, don't take it out on your new partner, don't then use this to hurt other people. If you don't heal this, you will bleed on people that didn't cut you. How you get to that point, it's a process. And we'll help you with that process at our Protecting Women retreats and all our trauma modules.